Hey guys, today I got another performance and tutorial for a card trick. In this case, this one is called Sidetracked. I don't know who it's by, so I can't give full credits right now, but whoever it is, yeah, leave a comment if you know who. Sorry about this, but I don't know. I just saw a video on it on XC Manipulator's channel, and yeah, and I learned it. Alright. So here I have the 4 queens. Every deck has a set of helper cards. And in my deck, it is the 4 queens. So I'm going to take the 4 queens, set them off to the side right here. Now in this part, I would have the spectator go through and select any 3 cards. It really doesn't matter. Select any 3 cards and just out-jog them out of the deck. So say this one, and this one. Alright, so we'll get those out of the deck here. I'll square this up and move it off to the set and move it off here. Alright, so we're going to take these 3 cards. These 3 cards being the 7 of clubs, the 2 of hearts, and the 3 of hearts, and we're going to turn them right over. And I'm going to take the 3 cards. Let me get them. I'm going to take the 3 cards. I'm going to set them right over here. Now, my job would be to get the 4 queens out of my hand and into the pile over here. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because if you watch, all I have to do is snap my fingers and wave the cards over the top, just like this. And just like that, I am left with the 3 random cards, the 7, the 2, and the 3. And over here are the remaining 4 queens. Alright, let's learn it. Note, you can pick any helper cards that you want. Take them, you can set them on top of the deck, you can search for them, it really does not matter. And it is a random selection for these cards. Okay, so this is how it's done. You're going to take the 4 queens and show them. Tell them that these are your deck's helper cards. Set them off to the side. You can have this spread, but I prefer to have them already nice and tidy, alright? Now, you spread the cards out, like so, in front of them. Ask them to go through and out-jog any 3 cards. You can have 3 people each select 1, whatever you feel is more comfortable. But when you take the 4 queens, and they're doing that, the reason the trick is called Sidetracked is because while they're doing that, you're actually going to take this queen, flip this packet over, and put that queen on top. So now you're left with the 3 other queens face down, and this queen face up. Okay? So now say they out-jogged this one, and this one. You have to pull them completely out of the deck after they've out-jogged them and remove the deck. The deck is no longer needed for this trick. Alright? Now, you don't want to flash and just put them over here. The reason you remove them is so that you can keep them in a pile and you can pick them up like I did in the performance. Like so. Now you're going to do almost a half Elmsley count, and you're going to hold it in the Elmsley count form. You're going to peel off 1 card, say the name. You're going to peel off another card, say the name. And this is the hard part because you're going to push off the 3 queens and the king, or whatever the other selected card is. You're going to push them all off, grab them beneath the 2 other cards, so that when you flip all the cards over, you now have the 3 queens right there. Alright? So, now that you flip them over, take these 3 queens. Don't flash that there's 3 there, because they'll wonder how you got the 4th queen over there. It's kind of a it'll bring some magicians on to how you did the trick. So kind of come back here, riffle up to 3, set them off to the side. Now you're going to take the remaining 4 and you're going to do an Elmsley count, making it look like you're portraying 3 as 4. But you're actually doing a double push off and portraying 4 as 4. But you're not just normally counting. The reason you don't normally count is because you want to get that queen into the second position. So you peel off the first card, push off the pack, steal back the first card, and then just count normal. So now when you do a double lift, you can portray the queen, say that you're going to get the queens back over into this pile, or first over in that pile, whatever. Now you explain to them that all you have to do is wave the cards over it. And now this is a cool little maneuver here. You're going to grip the cards in a middle grip, come over here, grab the bottom and the top and peel off. So now you have two cards. Take this card, and this is kind of hard to explain, I'm sorry. You now have your ring finger on these two cards, but you're going to portray them as one as you flip them over. This is called a Stewart Gordon double lift. So put your two fingers on the back of the card, kind of as a leverage. Turn the card over. As you do that, once you have the card turned over, just drag your thumb down lightly. That way, if you watch carefully, it won't, well, that was a fail, I'm sorry. It won't portray the two cards as two. It'll portray them as one. Okay? So once you get that down, you can practice that a little bit. Now, if you're just performing in front of a camera, it might be a little bit easier, but yeah. Okay? So you're going to do that, and then you're going to turn these two cards over, spread them, and show them. Now, these two cards have to go on top of the pile. Then you're going to take these three remaining queens. You're going to take them. You're going to flip them over like so, keeping a pinky break. Because you are now going to come over here with your thumb, grab onto that packet of queens, and remove this packet, spreading these three, keeping the remaining queens, and showing that you are only left with the 7 cards that you started with. Alright guys, that is Sidetracked. Don't know who it's by. But yeah, have a nice day. Hope you learned it. Impress your friends with it. Have a great day.